Does your startup need marketing? It's a question a lot of founders ask themselves. So in this video, I'm going to answer 4 key questions to help you decide whether or not marketing can help your B2B startup grow. So, question number 1, will my startup fail if I don't have any marketing? Now, the simple answer is, of course it won't, because marketing isn't a silver bullet. It's not going to make up for a poorly built MVP or acquire customers if you don't have product market fit. And it certainly won't be solely responsible for helping you successfully raise some money. If you're a startup founder, you'll know exactly what I mean. A startup's growth and ultimate success is down to some really good people, really talented people. A great product that solves some problems that people are prepared to pay for. And then, of course, some money to grow the thing. So the good news is that your startup won't fail if you don't have marketing. However, your startup won't grow as fast if you don't have marketing, because the behavior of buyers has changed, and so has the positive impact that good B2B marketers can have on your sales pipeline. So if you just completed a series round, a series A, or you're looking to seriously scale your business, then marketing needs to be something you look at fairly early on. And that leads nicely to question 2. Why do startups need marketing in the first place? And this isn't necessarily an easy question to answer because B2B marketing is such a huge topic. But for your startup generally, in my opinion, you're going to need 2 types of marketing. And if you're still early on in your product development or just starting to get some traction in the market, then you probably need what we call as product marketing. And product marketing will help you accelerate growth because it takes a more strategic view of your product or solution. In product marketing, you'll want to know things like who your competitors are, who's your audience, who are the personas within that target audience, what are their pain points, and all that bit of stuff. And from there, you would take that and it would help you create the value propositions, the messaging, building the go-to-market plans, and then give you the ability to give that intelligence to your sales team so they can sell more effectively. And then the other type of marketing you might need in your startup is one that's focused on lead generation. Some startups call them growth marketers or performance marketing, but essentially once product market fit is there, lead generation is all about executing a variety of programs to help you generate more leads into the sales team. And of course, depending on what you sell and who you sell to, then that could mean things like content marketing, inbound marketing, digital, account-based marketing, partner marketing. There's a ton of lead generation tactics to help you scale these days. Now, your next question to me might be, okay, so you're saying marketing can help us scale, but by how much? And that's a good question and segues nicely onto the next question. What companies do marketing successfully? And I'm going to talk about a company called Drift. They're a US headquartered SaaS business. CEO is David Cancel and their VP of marketing is Dave Gerhardt. And they've created their own category, which is conversational marketing. But basically you would install their chat widget on your website and that would help you with a number of different things. So it could be things like helping to answer your prospects' questions when they arrive on your website. You could use bots to book meetings for your sales team when prospects qualify themselves on autopilot. And then you can also personalize your messaging when prospects and customers come back to your site. So it's a great tool to help businesses accelerate sales. Now, the reason I think their marketing is great is because of their success. They started in 2004 and they've already raised over 100 million in funding. And I think they're one of the fastest growing SaaS businesses globally at the moment. And I'm sure there are many aspects to their success, but one certainly has to be their marketing. Dave Gerhardt, their VP of marketing, started as their sole marketer and has built a team of 20 people. Their branding is on point, the content they produce is off the charts, and they've created so much noise and traction, it's fueling their growth. And probably most interesting is they've hired Dave before they'd achieved product market fit. It's counterintuitive, but their strategy was to create an audience first by sharing a ton of useful content. So you build this base of fans, basically. Then when they were ready to launch the proposition, they had hundreds of people sign up because they were already engaged with the business. And that is what great marketing can do for your startup. So finally, but not least, how do I start marketing at my startup? So if you're a founder and have some marketing in your background, then I'd suggest doing some of the marketing yourself and using some external help from agencies or freelancers to help you test and scale it. Once you then got to a point where it's starting to work and it becomes a bit more predictable and you're starting to get too busy, then that's the time to probably hire your first marketer. And that's also a good option if you're bootstrapping your startup too. But if your skill set is more on the technical side or the business side, and especially if you've raised some money and now need to scale fast to satisfy your investors, then you probably need to hire a senior level marketer to help you build that marketing engine. And hiring in that first marketer is a crucial and critical first step to your growth. Because if you get that right, boom, I'm confident you'll be absolutely smashing it.